Everybody. I know we were just live on TikTok. If you don't follow my other socials, make sure you go check those out because we had a bunch of people in there, and first couple donos too. So shout out to you guys if you follow me on my TikTok as well. But I figured I'd pop over to YouTube, and at least if you're not watching this live, you can go watch it back. Thing with TikTok is you really can't go watch things back. But we have one of our lizards, Bolt. He is getting a little bit of a tank makeover because we did not have sand the other day, and now we do, and we need to redo his enclosure. So what we're doing is we're taking out all of his stuff like this, and we're gonna set it on the side over here. Bloop. Just kind of grabbing everything out. It's gonna be very straightforward. Oh, getting it done. We're just setting everything to the side. And if you're going and watching this back, yeah, it's kind of nasty. Just a bunch of dirt. Trying to get it everywhere. I need to vacuum my floors anyways, so I don't really care if there's dirt on the floor. Being honest with me. Honest with you. Let me do this so you guys aren't like waiting around a ton. I'm gonna try and set this camera up so you guys can just watch. Let me see where I can set this thing. Let me find a good spot. Let's see. Does this look good? Not really. Kinda. Kinda, sorta, kinda. Whatever, you guys can see enough, right? Cool. Good talk. Just kidding. Alright, pulling everything out. Boom. Boom. Oh, actually, you know what I don't know? I don't know if this is blocking the audio so that you guys can't really hear. Whatever. We'll find out later, I guess, huh? We'll find out later. Let me get all whipped in here. Ugh. Like this. Okay. And then once we got all this, like we do now, we can add the sand, and then we're gonna mix it all in. So let's slide this glass over here, like so, and get this little guy, this little piggy went to the market. Is that a cricket? I don't know. It was not. It was just crap. Okay. Alright. Move all that around. This can just stay here for now. Alright. Let's grab some sand. Yep. I need my scissors. My skizzers. Grab this stuff. Oh, okay. Some all-purpose sand. And let's cut it open like this. Do a little cut around. Like so. Cool. And now you can just pour the sand into the enclosure. Oh. Holy cow. It's really awkward from this angle. And I want you guys to be able to see. I need to reposition my phone again. Let's see. Can we set you up right here? Can you see? Oh yeah. You can see that. Looky there. Would you look at that? I need to make this hole bigger. Where are my skizzers? Where did I put my skizzers? There's my skizzers. Okay. Let's make this bigger. Okay. Ow, I just cut myself with the scissors. Okay. Alright, that's good. Let's take this out. I need to clean this off anyways. There's no crickets under here, right? Nope. Okay, cool. Cool bangs. Okay. Now we can just dump this everywhere. Like such. Boom. And just like that, we got sand in his enclosure. What this does is it creates a good substrate base. So all we had in here before was Eco Earth. And Eco Earth does a good job, but to an extent. So you want to have multiple kinds of substrates in bearded dragons enclosures. You can obviously use different substrates out there, but I've found that Eco Earth as well as sand is a really good mixture for these guys. They tend to dig around quite a bit when they have this more fine substrate with just the Eco Earth is not as good in my opinion. It doesn't allow them to kind of dig around as much as they should. So that's why I like to do a little mix. And it's more naturalistic. Kind of like they would actually get in the wild, which is kind of the point. Trying to mimic as close as I can to what they would get in the wild. So, getting very dirty right now, but that is a-okay. But yeah, hope you guys are enjoying this. Hope it's not too boring. If you're new to my channel and you're just kind of watching this for the first time, we actually just got these enclosures not too long ago from a company called Philizoo, and they have some awesome enclosures. I absolutely love them. And I actually have a 10% off coupon that I'm going to be using for you guys in one of my new upcoming videos. So if you need an enclosure and are planning to get one for an animal that you have, this is by far the best front opening enclosure that I've ever had in my entire collection. And that says a lot because I have had pretty much every brand you can think of. And that's not an exaggeration. But, oh my gosh, that was kind of loud. Alright. And when I said that, I put all of the substrate in the track on accident. Not a big deal. Alright. Let's grab our moss and throw it on top because we want that to be on top, not on the bottom. Not on the bottom. And all the leaves. Alright, there we go. Let's push this around, get it all nice and mixed in. Okay. I'm gonna have to go inside, boys. Whew. Oh, there was a cricket in here. All right. Okay. Pretty good. Almost done. Just need to mix this side a little bit more. But there is a live cricket in here. Anyways, it's kind of funny. But, yeah. Alright. Now, everything can go back in. Sweet. Got that all done. Let's put his stuff back in his enclosure. And actually, I'm going to go grab a piece of wood that I have. We're going to stick it in here. Give me a second. Alright, we got some lumber. Let's grab these guys and put them in here. Boom, and I'm gonna grab this guy and we're gonna kind of brace it. I don't know how, but we're gonna brace it. Maybe like that? Yeah. Now we can kind of climb up there. I'll show you guys in just a second here. I'm kind of setting this up on the corner, but it is what it is. Trying to get this done so that he can actually use his enclosure again. Because right now, it's just kind of bare, kind of basic. Kind of basic. But I want to give him a nice little upgrade because he deserves it. So don't want him to get shanked by any of these. That's good enough. Okay. Got a little slate here for him. Heat rock or something. Some little shells that he originally had in his enclosure when he came to us. Keeping the theme. Little piece of lumber, little baby piece of lumber. Let's stick this guy back in the back. All right, nice. And then maybe a little something like this. Okay, class. All right, grab this little guy and stick him right there. Grab this little vine. This will go in the back. Doesn't really matter where. Like that. Yeah, why not? And then food dish. Nothing crazy. And then I need to go clean off his water bowl. But hey, look at this. Not looking too shabby. I know you guys really didn't see a ton. Not bad. I have more stuff that I need to go get for him. But that was definitely an upgrade from what it was before. Now he has a bunch of stuff. I need to get him a hammock, although he doesn't even use a hammock. Inferno does. Inferno absolutely loves his hammock. This is the chillest spirit dragon ever. Hi, buddy. But he uses the crap out of his hammock and just like chills. It's kind of funny actually. But bloop 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 bloop. What are you doing, Bubba's? But yeah, he's like the chillest spirit dragon ever. But yeah, close him up. Let's go get Bolt. Let's put Bolt back in. Hi, Bolt. What are you doing, bud? He's like, Dad, why am I stuck in this enclosure with nothing in it? Why am I even here, Dad? Why am I here, Dad? Ow, my enclosure just hit me. Come here, it's okay. Woohoo! He's like, I'm going for a ride. Woohoo! Look, Bubba's. Woohoo! Look, new awesome enclosure. Look at that. We redid it. We redid it, Bubba's. Oh, big boy. All right, go, run around. Immediately goes to like lay down. All right, we're gonna leave him be. But yeah, Bolt got a new little upgrade. I need to go throw this away. Boom. Bada bing, bada boom. And then we're gonna go wash this because this is his water dish. It's disgusting. He just completely destroys it like all the time. Fish. But yeah. What's up, 3 people currently watching my face talk? That was a really rude way of saying that. All right. All right, cool. If you're just tuning in, we just redid one of our bearded dragons enclosures. But yeah. Set you guys down for 2 seconds while I wash this out. You can see if you can animal in one of these enclosures from this far away. Go. I'm challenging you. Bet you can't do it. Bet you can't do it. Bet you can't. You want to say like challenge accepted, Barrett? Challenge accepted. I'm not even going to wash this thing off like crazy good because I know like instantaneously he's going to ruin it. But I'm at least going to get it nice and clean. I'm not going to scrub it. Because I just did it the other day. Okay. That is good enough. Got it cleaned. Okay. But yeah. If you guys didn't watch, we got an iguana. A ginormous iguana. Well, where can I put this so that you don't absolutely just get the water everywhere, buddy? Can I put it like in the same general spot? I don't think so. I think you're just going to destroy it again. So let's try something different. Let's put your food dish right there. Let's put your water dish a little bit further back. Like right there. Let's see if that does the trick for you, bud. Because You run around so much. So I'm gonna put his, oh, I did not mean to put this on top of that. Let's do this like right over here. Well, it don't really matter. But this is just his food dish, so I don't really care if it gets hot. It does not matter. I don't want him pooping in it though, but whatever. Whatever. All right, it's pretty much these guys at nighttime. It's getting really close to it at least. I'm gonna go wash my hands because they're like black. But feed a little baby turtles. Turtles. No baby turtles. Feed these little baby turtles. Little baby turtles. Okay. The turtles are cleaned. Boom. All right. How's everybody doing tonight? There's 3 people currently watching me. We just redid some enclosures. My hands are filthy, so I'm gonna clean them right now. But how's everybody doing? Hope everybody's had a good night. I made pasta earlier. I need to clean that up. But let me wash my hands real quick. Let's get some hot water going. And some soape. All right. I'm gonna go game here in just a little bit with some of the boys, hopefully. I don't know. Do you guys like watching like me talk and like me play video games too? If so, I'm down to live stream more often. But it's a lot working like a full-time job, like 9 to 5. Then getting off work and having a ton to do back at home. Which obviously YouTube is now making me money. It's hard to balance everything. Chasing my dreams, working harder than I've ever worked before. So this whole YouTube thing, TikTok and all that has been just amazing. I don't even know who's in the live right now. There's been people coming in and out. On TikTok, we had a bunch of people. I had like a couple hundred the other night watching me. It's kind of cool. Feel like interact with you guys and stuff. I'm gonna put this pasta up real quick. But yeah, we have a video going live on Friday. So we just got a new iguana who is now sleeping, but it's currently his mating season, and he is very temperamental, like beyond temperamental. This is Skelly, who is not in love with me right now, but he is an awesome lizard. Just kind of not being very nice to me right now, because it is his mating season. He's not being a nice boy. Anyways, we have a bunch of stuff. If you're new to the channel, I have like at least 60 reptiles, a bunch of other stuff too. What are you doing, Mr. Skelly? How you doing, bud? Hey, buddies. What doing? Hi. Hello. But yeah, we just finished building his enclosure. It looks amazing. Like, amazing. Oh, let's see. Are you gonna be nice to me right now, or are you gonna try and like lunge at me? You gonna be nice? No, you're not gonna be nice. So you're already tensing up at me. Be nice. But yeah, we just redid his enclosure, so it looks awesome. He's got like a little bath underneath there as well. He can go like get out of the sun and go hang out. And this is Skelly, our iguana. He's about 4.5, 5 foot long. He's doing awesome. But yeah, we're redoing a bunch of enclosures. That was an old bearded dragon enclosure that we had. They're now upgraded to 120. That was a basilisk enclosure, which we rehomed. Don't have any longer, but this was a bioactive setup, like half water, half land. Redid that. And yeah, we're redoing a bunch of stuff. If you guys like fish, I have freshwater stingray, little bass, bichir, Semidontis catfish, or red-tailed catfish, Oscar, a bunch of other animals and stuff. And the water needs to be filled up in this tomorrow, so that is part of our dealio. What are you doing there, little buddy? We have one of our baby bichir down there. There's actually two of them in that little hut. It's kind of fun. But they go up and out of that thing all the time. There's our arowana. Oh, Monitor ate one of the shrimp. If you were watching earlier, if you were on TikTok, fed the Monitor some shrimp. But if you guys want me to go live, like during like feeding days and stuff, so you guys can actually like see us like feed the animals, I'm more than happy to do that. I think it'd be pretty cool. So comment below on this live stream if you're watching this far and you want to see more. Oh look, the Monitor has it in his mouth. I'm gonna let him be because he's gonna freak out and try and spit his food. But he's currently eating shrimp. But if you guys want to see like feeding more and stuff too, like let me know. Comment below if you want to see more of that. I'm gonna end this here pretty soon. But also we need animal ideas because we have some empty enclosures. We've had less animals now than we've ever had before. So we have a ton of fish. I don't really want to get more fish right now. I have 2 outdoor ponds with a ton of fish in them. But we have a couple of enclosures that we can put stuff into. So a lot of them are top opening, which kind of limits what I want to put in them. But we'll see. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe we'll get something cool. I don't really know. I have this one that's empty. It's a 40-gallon front opening enclosure that Bolt was in, but Bolt just got a huge upgrade. He's in a 120-gallon now. I don't know what he's doing. Inferno is obviously settled in. I just redid. If you're watching this back, you've obviously seen this, but if you're just joining on this live, I just redid his enclosure. Put different substrate in, mixed sand in, stuff like that. Gave him a little basking area to get up there. But he hates hammocks for whatever reason. He hates using them, so I don't even really use them for him at all. But Inferno, who's our other bearded dragon, absolutely loves them. So, but this guy is like the chillest bearded dragon ever. Like, you can literally just free roam, have him free roam around the house. Like, he hangs out with our dog, and it's hilarious. What's up, Lucas? How you doing, man? But it's awesome. I love animals, as you can clearly tell. I have a lot of them. It's kind of bad, man. It's going great. I appreciate it. He's going great. But yeah, we just needed to do a lot at the house. And if you watched my most recent video about getting the iguana, you know that we just fixed our AC, like literally yesterday. Like the video went live yesterday. It's Wednesday now, as this is live. Do you have a leopard gecko? I have 7 leopard geckos, yes. I have a lot of leopard geckos. We actually have, I think my favorite ones, and I hate to say like favorite ones, but I have favorites. Kylie would probably get, my fiance, probably get mad at me saying that. But I have favorites. We have, in this enclosure, I do not recommend doing this unless you have experience with this stuff, but we have 3 leopard geckos in this one enclosure. We actually have a mom and 2 of her daughters, and they have always lived together, and they have never had a problem. But they're all up here right now. It's really hard to tell, but they're all up here. It's about to be nighttime. These lights are about to go off, so they're about to start coming out more. Then we have one of them way in the back over there. Usually if I open this up, they'll come out. Let's see. Come here, girlies. Come here. One of them just shed, too. I don't know where Shed is. She probably ate it. Come here. Come here. Come on. What you doing? Come here. Not a thought behind those eyeballs. That's awesome, man. Yeah, leopard geckos are really cool. I love leopard geckos. Oh yeah, she's coming to say hi. Yeah, leopard geckos are awesome. We obviously have 7 of them and we love them, so. You want to come down on my hand? Here, let's see. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, girly. Come on. Thank you for the licks. You want to come here or no? Come on. Come on. Oh. Your sister's coming. Who's going to get on my hand first? Is it going to be you or your sissy? Come on. Come on. Good girl. Good girl. But yeah, these girls are super, super sweet. Alright, you can go down here. I'll get your sister down too. You stay right there. Come on. You're next. Come on. Come on. Come on. She has one eyeball. She was born that way. Come on, girl. Hey, come on. Come on. Being so stubborn. Come on. They don't want to go grab you, girl. Will you come here, please? Hey, come here. Come on. You not want to come down right now? I guess not. But you can see, like, she only has one eye. She has this eye and not that one. She was just born without it. I guess she does not want to come down right now. But yeah, they all cohab. I don't recommend cohabbing unless you know what you're doing, because it can definitely get dangerous. But these girls do not mess with each other at all. Ow! That hurt. As you can see, we have extra parts for like all of our enclosures laying everywhere. That was fun. Alright. Stay. Yeah. We have tons of stuff. Appreciate you clicking the message on live though. I always love like interacting with you guys. It's one of my favorite things to do. I'm getting a new tank in a bit. Yeah. Do you just have the one leopard gecko, or what other animals do you have? If so, I work with, so I have YouTube and everything. You have a dog too? Nice. In terms of like reptile stuff, so this company, and you can check it out, it's in my most recent video's description, company called Philozoo. If you wait for my video that posts Friday, if you're going to be getting a new enclosure, I have a 10% off coupon to use, and these guys make really affordable enclosures, and they're like super well built. So they make a 50-gallon, which is like not as tall, obviously. This is 120, and it's like that big. So it's like from there to there, and it's front opening, and that's like one of the best ones to get for leopard geckos. And you want to have something front opening, obviously like those. 40-gallon, 50-gallon is like ideal for an adult. So if you plan to get like a bigger tank in the future, if yours is a baby right now, you'll need to obviously upgrade. You can get front opening enclosures like this, like even used on like Facebook Marketplace and stuff. That's where we've gotten a lot of our enclosures, so check that out too. But if you're looking for like a really nice new enclosure, Philozoo, this company who makes these, they're amazing. Their customer service is awesome, and they have all different kinds of colors. So these are 2 blue, and then we also have 2 greens as well. But my next video, I'm going to have a 10% off coupon for anyone watching this who is going to be getting enclosures. These enclosures are literally just bolt together. And the thing I love about them is you can do substrate super high, and in the track system, nothing can really get past. Obviously, this is from me like moving a bunch of substrate, but for the most part, like the problem I have with a lot of these other ones that are front opening and sliding is like the tracks get like grimed up really, really easy, but these, they don't at all. So that's why I love them. But we have 2 blues, and then we have 2 greens. It's currently blocked by our table because we just had work done, but we have 2 green ones as well. We have a blue tongue skink in there. Put them in one thing because she's right now like It's like on Barrett. I don't know what that is. She's on like Barrett. I don't know. I don't know what that is. Not too sure. I'm not sure what Peroue is. But I'm gonna put my pasta up real quick. I'll set you guys over here so you're not just like looking at nothing. Cloth? Do you have like a substrate that's cloth? But it's not a closet. Oh, I gotcha. So it's like a... I understand what you're saying. Got it. Yeah, I mean, you could. I don't see why not. Give me a second. I'm just putting this pasta up. Need a big storage bag. All of this pasta. Alright. Got him. I'm gonna wash my hands real quick because I just held the guy. It's like the 4th time I washed my hands in the last like 20 minutes. Hang on a second. Just washing my hands. I can still read chat, by the way. But just washing my hands because I'm touching my food. Walk it like I talk it. Walk it like I talk it. Alrighty. Boom, boom, ba-doom, boom, boom. What other animals do you have? Oh, I have a lot. Go watch, after I'm done with this live stream, go watch my reptile room tour video. I show everything. Pretty much everything. There's a lot of animals. I have like close to 60 reptiles and amphibians and fish and everything. A lot of them are rescues, which is cool. But yeah, go watch my reptile room tour. It's pretty sweet. It's one of my newer videos. I had an older one as well that you can go watch too, but some of those animals are not with me anymore. So my most recent one is what I have. The most recent animal we got is my most recent video, is a huge iguana. He's like 5 foot long, 4.5 foot long. He's pretty sweet. I am putting this pasta into my bag. Okie dokie. Let's not spill anything, Barrett. That would not be good. Oh my god, I spilled something. This is why we can't have nice things. It's all good, man. Happens. Animals pass on, just like people pass on. Not everything lasts forever, but it is all good. Part of owning animals is eventually, sad reality is you're going to eventually lose them. So do the best you can with while you have them and care for them, and that's what it's all about. Learning. You always are going to learn. You're going to mess things up as you go on. I don't think people realize, like, it's okay to mess up. Just like learn from mistakes. Don't continue to make the same mistakes. That's a problem that a lot of people have, is they don't want to admit like when they're wrong or when they've like made mistakes. Just admit when you've made mistakes. Not everybody is perfect. Not everybody. No one is perfect. Nobody is perfect. So that's my spiel of the day. My spiel. My spiegel. I want to get a water beverage. I'm gonna get water. Agua. Where is everybody from? The only person that's talking is Lucas, which I appreciate you, Lucas. I'm not saying don't stop talking. Just saying, where's everybody from? Comment and interact. I won't bite. If I did, I couldn't bite you through the screen, so. Kind of weird. Massachusetts, that's awesome. Are you from, I'm familiar with the area, my fiance's family's from Massachusetts, like Boston area, but are you from like, don't say Nantucket. Are you from like Eastham? Are you from like Springfield? What part of the state? Are you on the East Coast? I'm from, I can say it because the area is huge. I'm in Virginia Beach, Virginia, near Boston. Right on, cool. That's where my fiance's family's from. It's pretty awesome. Awesome sauce. I am probably gonna go, I don't know if you guys would want to watch, but I'm probably gonna go play some games here, or probably just end the live stream, honestly, because it's been almost 40 minutes of me just yapping. But everybody, if you're watching right now, 13 people actively watching. Appreciate you guys clicking on today's video. If you're new, we just got a bunch of animals. There's a new, is that my new bass? Oh no, that's not a new bass. I don't know where my new bass is. What games do you play? I play Rocket League is what I've been playing a lot right now. Other games as well. Rocket League, a little bit of COD every now and then. I haven't played in a while. A lot of Rocket League though. I'm trying to get better at that game. It's like one of the hardest games I've ever played. I'm in champ right now, if you know what that is. What about you? Oh, I'm thirsty. But everybody watching, we just picked this guy up. He's sleeping right now. This is Skelly, our newest member to our family. We just completely redid his enclosure, and it's pretty sweet. We're not done with it yet. We still need to add, this back area is going to be covered in, so it keeps it pretty humid for him. But he's doing awesome. I'm getting some shut-eye. Yeah. Oh, dude, I used to play a ton of Rainbow Six. I used to play a ton. The Placo is eating shrimp. What is going on? He's sucking on shrimp. That's hilarious, actually. That bass is so full. Holy cow, his belly is poking out. The freaking... I'm so confused. Whatever. It's funny. Everybody's looking really nice and happy and healthy and fat, which is good. How are y'all doing? Wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. What are you looking at me for? All right. Yeah. That's pretty much it, though, guys. I'm just chilling. Just having a chill night. I finally have AC in my house. It's hard to see up there, but we just got AC back yesterday. Thank God. It was like so hot in here. The reptiles and everybody loved it, but me and Kylie did not. Holy cow, it was awful. It was like mid-80s in here. Not fun at all. Not fun. But it's now 75 in here. It feels like it's like 40. It's insane how much like 10 degrees of difference makes. But it's nuts. Appreciate everybody clicking on the video. Make sure you guys like it too. So like on videos and stuff, I'm obviously newer to YouTube, but when you guys like the videos and comment on videos, like it boosts everything. So like when you guys like watch something, I don't even care if you watch the video. I don't care if you even hate me. If you like remotely have any sympathy for small content creators like myself, I want to go full-time YouTube. That's like my dream, is like full-time YouTube. I would throw away like, I'm not gonna get into like financial stuff, but I would literally throw away my 6-figure income to go full-time YouTube. Like the money's awesome, but like caring for animals and like following my dream, it's like I would love to do that eventually. My AC broke like 2 weeks ago and it was hot. Yeah, it was. I'm very glad that my AC did not break like 3 weeks ago. We had like a heat wave that came through Virginia, and it was over 100, and the humidity is just awful here. But I'm glad it broke last week because it was like mid 80s, which is not terrible. It was super hot inside, like I was sweating. But yeah, had it been in the hundreds, I would have gone to stay at my parents' house or something. There's no way I would be in in the house. Yeah, no, that would suck. That would really suck. But we're trying to debate too. Would you if you're watching this back, even or if you're watching right now, we want to get some more fish. Kylie's been wanting to get like pea puffers. They're like these little tiny puffer fish, and you can get them in like a 40-gallon enclosure or tank. You can have like 5 of them, I believe. I think it's like one for every 10 gallons. I think maybe 8 gallons. I can't remember the math, but I think it's one pea puffer for every 10 gallons. So if we have an empty 50-gallon tank, we could get 5 of them, and they're like super tiny, but they're pretty cool. They like school together and stuff. We could do like a full like planted aquarium. It'd be pretty sweet. But comment below like what kind of animals you guys want to see us get, because we have some empty enclosures. And I'm currently dealing with, we got a flower horn not long ago, and there was a crazy algae bloom in his enclosure or tank. It's just insane. Here, I'll show you guys. I've been literally did a water change and need to do another water change. The quality is not bad. It just has a crazy freaking algae bloom, and I cannot get rid of it. But like, look how bad this is. Like, it's just green. It's just insane. And it's just like algae. Like, literally, it grows back like a day later. I'm like, oh my gosh. I think part of it's because this wood was in here before. But this is awful. Like, I feel so bad for this little guy. But the water quality is not bad. I did a water tester, and the water quality itself is not bad at all. It's literally just algae. So I don't even know. I don't know what to do. I'm probably gonna actually, you know what? I need to do another treatment. I talked to my buddy who has tons of aquariums. I need to do more of this algae fix stuff. This stuff is amazing. Amber, this radioactive. Yeah, that's what I said. It's awful. It literally actually looks like radioactive, like the color. It's hilarious, actually. All right, I need to measure this out real quick. So you guys are gonna be set. Set your radio. Hopefully my phone doesn't. Oh my gosh, my phone almost just dropped. Okay, let's set everybody right here. Boom, perfect. But yeah, let's do some of this stuff. I can't remember. 5 milliliters for 50 gallons. This is a 50-gallon tank, so 5 milliliters. Boom. I'm hoping by tomorrow morning this clears up. You make the next. Yeah, it's the next flower horn teenage mutant turtle. Teenage mutant flower horn. That's a good one. That's a good one. It's just crazy. Like, this enclosure, like, I had it set up prior to putting the flower horn, which is the fish. This fish is not cheap. Flower horn are like, I think it was like almost $200 for this one fish. Just one singular little fish. It's $200. It's insane how expensive these animals are. But I was worried about them. Like, I did a water tester and everything, and I'm like, dude, if this kills my flower horn, I'm not gonna be happy. But the water came back to be perfectly fine. Just algae, just crazy bloom. So, actually, you know what I need to do that I completely forgot? I need to turn the light off, because that is a big part of the problem. But yeah, look how beautiful this guy is. Well, now you can't see him at all. Look how gorgeous he is, though. But anyways, the light that's in here is going off because that is a part of the problem. Let me find it real quick. You guys are being set down on the ground. Yeah. Crazy expensive fish. is what I needed to do. Well, the light is off. Which is perfect, because now it should, fingers crossed in the morning, be good. So I've done everything preventative-wise to make it so that that doesn't stay that color. But who knows? Who freaking knows? Where'd I put my water? Ah, it's over here. Ah, see? Ha ha ha. Alright. I think I'm pretty much going to call it there, guys. So if you've been watching this for a while, or you're watching this back, I appreciate you. What are y'all doing? Oh, you're eating the residuals on the top. This bass is hilarious. Before I go, when I get a new thing for my gecko, do you think I should stick with my current heat lamp or get a deep heat project? So, good question. So, with a leopard gecko, this is what you want to do. So, I'll show you. On the enclosure, you want to have a heat bulb. So, get a 100-watt heat bulb. So, I'll show you now. Show you an example. You want to get a UVB bar. So a UVB bar. I have this one off right now, but it's a UVB bar. So it's literally like a long skinny bulb, and it plugs into this. This helps with calcium. So if your animals don't have calcium, leopard geckos, like most lizards or snakes, they need calcium in their diet. You need to I'm gonna get into diet in a minute, but yes, you do need UVB. So UVB bulb or bar. So you can get UVB bulbs also, that works just fine. But you also need a 100-watt heat bulb. So that is I'm not touching this because it's hot right now, but this is a heat bulb. So you need a heat bulb and a UVB bulb or light bar. And then with every time you feed your animal, and you want to have these pretty much next to each other. So like a lot of times people will get these, which are double domes. So you can get a UVB bulb and a and a heat bulb and put them right next to each other. So you want to have these, like, you see how like I have this over to one side on the enclosure and not all of it on the other, is because you want to have one side dedicated to heat, the other side dedicated for them to be able to get out of the heat. So you don't want to bake your animal, but it's super important to have heat and UVB. So yes, to answer your question, long term, yes, get UVB. Also though, it is super important to use, let me find, I don't know that I have the actual bottle. I just have it in like a little shaker. Maybe I do. Yes, I do. Okay. So, this is calcium. This says with D3. So, this is a vitamin. This is given to your leopard gecko or any reptile once a month. So, you dust your crickets or dust your mealworms or dust your lettuce, whatever animal you have. You need to dust your animals with D3 once a month. Now, every time you feed them, you want to feed them the one that says without D3. There's two different kinds of calciums. So there's reptile calcium with D3 and then without D3. Use the one that's like without D3, because D3 is the actual vitamin that if you give them too much of it, it could kill your animal. But yeah, like this. Ooh, if I can get it up. We have so many extras, like just laying around everywhere. Hang on a second. So this is a UVB bulb. So you have a bulb and then you have the actual strip. Both are fine. So they both work. But you do want to have that, yes. What is this? Oh, that's a filter. But yeah, 100-watt heat bulb. So that's important too, 100-watt. Yeah. But I think I'm going to pretty much call it there. Appreciate your messaging, Lucas. You're like the only one who's been messaging with all these people popping in. I appreciate you. Hope you can follow along the channel and learn something new or take something away and keep interacting, because I love interacting with you guys. It's awesome. What is going on here? Oh, that's a log. Our cichlids are having babies too, which is awesome. But yeah, guys, I hope you have a good rest of your night if you're watching this. Thank you for the tips. Absolutely, man. Anytime. That's what I'm here for. You can DM me on Instagram or TikTok or whatever. If you have any other questions, I'll answer them, or comment below on any video and I'll reply to you. But I appreciate you guys watching. If you're watching this back, hope you have a good rest of your day. Lucas and everybody else watching, I hope you guys have a good rest of your night. I am going to call it there. I'm going to go play some video games and chill out with some of my friends for a little bit. So hope you guys have a good rest of your night. And make sure you stay tuned for Friday's video. If you're watching this back, I post every Tuesday and every Friday on YouTube, long-form content. And we do short-form content all the time. So make sure you go follow my TikToks, other socials for all like my behind-the-scenes stuff. And I'm going to be doing a lot more lives. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that. But we'll see you later. Peace.